And we are now joined by the finalist, Jan Nepomniachtchi. Huge congratulations, Jan, on a fantastic performance.
Yeah, especially today. Thank you.
What is your feelings right now after winning this in tiebreaks?
Clearly today it was a lottery, and I was the one who got the winning ticket. So, it wasn't about chess. Yeah, most of the games, most of the mistakes, and clearly it's what happens when. Okay, I actually mentioned this before. Yeah, this is what's happening actually when you play many days in a row without any rest. So you end up blundering things, blundering in one, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, so that's.
But, after sort of Magnus won those two final games in that match, were you able to sort of take all the Blitz games just as another game, or was it hard mentally?
Obviously, I wasn't able to do anything today, yeah, because, there is like 1001 way to make draw with white. And, I thought, okay, let's play a normal game, so I don't want to go for a draw. And at some point, I was, I think, almost winning out of the opening. And, okay, but this is just very typical, yeah? So when one player has nothing to lose and another player has everything to lose, yeah, normally a miracle comes here, yeah? So at least once we reached the Blitz stage, Magnus finally also had something to lose, yeah? So it was already something on a stake from his side, yeah? So I guess that's why chances were more or less equal.
And it is your first final in the Meltwater Champions Chess Tour. This is a major. You could actually bank a place in the tour final. What does it mean to you to be in a final?
It's much better than to be in the third place match.
You're such a cool cat, Jan. Obviously, a big factor here. You're facing Anish Giri. What will that be like?
We'll see tomorrow.
But he is one of your big contenders, your big opponents in the candidates tournament. Will that be a factor in your head at all?
Well, I have like 7 big opponents in the candidates, so because there are no random people, and that's a little bit weird. Then you actually have 1 year. Okay, sure, less, yeah, but 1 year between 2 legs and one tournament, and yeah, it's just 1 year. To prepare for 7 games. So, I guess you shouldn't see, you shouldn't expect some big opening revelations from both of us tomorrow, but okay, who knows?
And Jan, I thought that was an impressive switch from Rapid to Blitz.
Yeah.
I know many people have been saying that they struggle with that switch. Any tips for anyone out there on how to approach Blitz differently from classical or rapid chess?
Okay, I destroyed all my I had some food, so I just destroyed everything, and also I got some coffee, and I had a firm feeling that I cannot play any worse than in the last rapid game. Yes, so, it's when I'm going to this line and I know knight h4, bishop e6, knight h4, bishop g4. And I'm like thinking for a few minutes, okay, bishop g4 here or not here, or why do I play bishop g4? And then I end up playing like knight d7, knight f5, getting some ugly position out of the opening instead of an equal one. This is not about chess, indeed, yeah. So basically, as well as game 2, when I just played h4, and I forgot that after gh4, queen f6, he can just play h5. I was a little bit surprised, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna get this guy back, yeah. And then I see, but what if h5? And okay, I'm lucky that I got something like c5, but anyway, this was like absolutely awful decision.
Yeah, but Jan, actually, could you take us through it on the board here with David?
Yeah.
So you were talking about bringing out your bishop. Was it at this point? Was it?
No. Bishop h3 is better, I think, due to rook g1, knight e5, g4. Yeah, and I'm losing a piece. So that's how you shouldn't play chess. Yeah, but I guess knight e5 was quite good, and b5, h5 is quite good as well. So he took and played rook g1, and here, white's position, I believe it's not worse, but it's kind of problematic because I can simply go knight h6 and knight g4. This is really disturbing, and I don't think white is ever in time to with all this positional play against c6 pawn, and also b5 is open. So at some point, maybe I can play rook b8 right here as well. Yes, so an a7 pawn is basically I don't care about. But okay, just knight h6. But well, I mean, after h4, well, it's more or less lucky moment for me that I'm not losing immediately. Mm-hmm. So I was like completely, so, you know, I was really surprised by myself playing h4 and okay, you know, what here? Because I cannot attack f2 because like knight h4. I guess after knight h4 he just plays something like rook g3, and after queen f2 I end up losing my queen after rook f1. So I should play in the center. Well, I mean, okay, it's just much worse, not losing probably, but okay, much worse. Out of nowhere, as I said yesterday.
Yeah, we were very impressed though with the c5 move, just the practical.
Practically yes, but I was more impressed with h4 move. Okay.
Okay.
And it actually looks like
normally you're impressed when you see something you didn't expect to happen. Yeah, and okay, then I say also h4. Yeah, I really didn't expect myself to play like this.
It looks like now Anish Giri is sitting behind David there, paying attention to what you guys are saying. And I'm wondering, what sort of opponent is Anish Giri for you? What is important when you face Anish Giri?
As I said, like 2 days ago, play well. So that's the most important thing against any opponent. And yeah, probably also got to think of some quote for the Twitter. Yeah, so not to lose Twitter battle before the game, before the game begins, because you know, I also read some tweet from Magnus and from Anish, and I, you know, for a second I thought that probably these guys are using this artificial intelligence just to write tweets, not to analyze positions. Yes, so there's some neural network just to write tweets, just some random, completely random words in the completely random order with some. I mean, I couldn't understand both of these. Yeah, so this was probably some deep reference to something. Yeah, and something, but was too deep for me. So I thought, okay, maybe I use like this Lila to prepare, and they use Lila, let's say, to tweet.
Oh, that's cool.
He was referencing Samuel L. Jackson, if you're referring to Anish's tweet, because you were quoting Yoda.
Yeah, well, not today.
Yeah. Jan, congratulations on a big day. We wish you the best of luck in the finals tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.